Hello, Scott from Wessex in England, in my freezing cold garage. On a lighter note today, progress on Kenny's sheath. Now, what obviously Kenny sent was the average British Kukri, British Army, British whatever. It's something that is affordable in England. But when you get the sheath, that's the sort of action you're getting on it, with the blade rattling backwards and forwards, and it comes out quite easily. Okay, I mean, okay, not good at all. You get something that's that big and your handle, there's no guard, so you're just looking at just death basically. So it does protect you from the blade, but there's not much retention. So this is how it's evolved. Okay, now I've just finished the wet forming of the tunnel on the back, so a bit of a squeeze. Been aiming on a strap going through that back tunnel, the black tunnel. There's the Wessex. There he is. Sort of K-bar-y looking sort of sheath. There is now the sheath. Okay. The Wessex goes in there. The strap goes through the back and through the tunnel loop of the Wessex. Okay. You should be able to see they line up. Wessex tunnel back, goes around through the tunnel loop of the Wessex and around, and there should be a popper dum somehow around there. I have a dingler dangler, so I've yet to put the actual bit that goes through your belt loop on that. I've still got to do the actual loop of leather around that retains it all together, but put the Wessex down for a minute because nothing's holding it on. Here's his thumping grey penmouth. That goes in. Boom. There's that. And as you can see, something fell out. I've got shot cord and a golf ball end to stop gravity beating this. So thanks to Sandy for the link. That will now, I think it's worth taking the lanyard off. There'll be shot cord on there and it pings down elasticated on a stopper, so it's clips together, and that will go on there like that. So there it is, 80% done. That's the biggest thing. It's falling out again. How about that? Look at that. There, see? I'll put it down here out of the way. So there is the Kukri sheath. The Wessex fits on there with the strap going around. And I've still got the dangler thing to do on the back. That's a lot of stitching. A lot of stitching. I've got a little light on there. Okay, so underneath this there's the inner stitch, goes all the way around. The outer stitch catches up with a loop as it goes over the top, and more stitching and more stitching, and then the single loop catches on at the bottom there. I could have kept that big and fat as it went up, but I prefer leaning it down. So the stitching, see how I've cut that down? Just leans it down. Just leans it down. You can tell that this actual Kukri doesn't cut the stitching. Prove it there. So when you feel it Kenny, when it goes in, is actually slicing the welt. It's actually just gently purchasing on the welt on the way in. So when it goes in, there, that little bit of friction is cut. The welt is about 10 mil all the way around there. Boom, boom. And there isn't much weight to it. So, that's the Kenny. There's your monstrous sheath, piggyback system with a Wessex shock cord on its way to stop things falling out. Let's go for my 6 blades. Kenny sheath. See you on the next one. Thanks for joining me again.